Hello there, Jimmy boy.
Oh, jeepers, mister, you sure scared me.
Well, how's school?
Oh, golly, mister, it's not going so well. I don't have any friends.
How old are you, Jimmy?
13?
Wow, you're growing up so fast, Jimmy. Now that you're older, you have more opportunities to make friends. Some kids join sports teams or talk to girls.
Gosh, mister, that sounds scary.
Well, Jimmy, there is a third option. I personally recommend that you delve into the dark, shadowy labyrinth that is committing yourself to a cult.
Whoa, that sounds neato. But, mister, what is an occult?
Not an occult, you ignorant fool. A cult. A cult is a group or sect bound together by great veneration of the same thing, person, ideal, etc. But what does that all mean? Essentially, it is an opportunity to join a friendly neighborhood establishment that offers you fellowship, validation, and team spirit. Like your family, but less disposable.
Boy, that sounds great. How do I get started?
Well, first you're gonna have to find one. Cults are traditionally secretive organizations, preferring to stay behind the scenes and pull the strings on major world events. It might be hard to find them, but with their hidden eyes everywhere, you can be sure they'll be able to find you. Just keep walking until you think you're alone. Then, in the darkness, the cult will take you in. But you've got lots of options. The huge selection of cults out there can be pretty intimidating for a first-timer, so you'll need to narrow it down. Think about what you're looking for in your cult. Do you want to be surrounded by your peers? Or would you like to be introduced to a crowd of experienced elders? What sort of demonic entities would you like to be associated with? You'll need to do your research. Once you've made your decision, you'll need to pledge your loyalty. Most cults will have an initiation ceremony involving some sort of time-honored tradition or ritual. This may seem bizarre to outsiders, but there's no turning back now. You know too much, so you might as well make the best of it. I suggest you don't start with human sacrifice. Instead, go for the more moderate option of downing an entire gallon of maple syrup in 1 minute. Once you've completed your initiation, you're in.
When in Rome.
Let's go through some do's and don'ts of good cult membership. Do. Respect the elder members. They have the most experience and can help guide you during the beginning of your commitment. Don't. Speak out of turn.
But
Remember that you are a newcomer, and your elder brothers and sisters are not above cutting out your tongue. Do. Remember he is watching in his infinite wisdom and omnipotence. Don't forget he is watching. Waiting. Do. Dress for the occasion. A professional appearance is the first step to impressing your fellow worshippers. Don't tell anyone that you are in a cult. Do. Attend all mandatory cult ceremonies. These rituals will strengthen your bonds with the group, and the blood of the innocent will strengthen your growing dark powers. Don't tell anyone about the cult. Seriously, do not mention it. Do anything you're told to do. Obey all orders from superiors, human or otherwise. Don't tell anyone about the cult, if you value your life. Are you listening, Jimmy? Good. Remember these tips, and you'll be on your way to success and fulfillment of your Dark Master's wishes. Once you've established your presence in the group, it's time to start thinking about working your way up to a higher position. You'll want to be the best you can be, right, Jimmy?
boy, would I.
Attaboy. So, Jimmy, what's your plan for implementing upward mobility?
Gee, I don't know. My mom and dad usually tell me that I should consult them before making any big decisions like that.
Oh, Jimmy, your parents aren't gonna matter anymore. If you want to move up in the ranks, you'll need to think strategically. I recommend swiftly eliminating all of your competition. The more of your peers you can eliminate, the higher your odds of moving up will be. It's simple math, Jimmy.
Like decimals.
More like decimation. Go get 'em, sport!
Hey, Jimmy, how's it go? Jimmy, what are you doing? Jimmy!
Well, look at you, Jimmy. You seem to have gotten a promotion. Now it's your turn to recruit new acolytes.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get started right away.
Hold your horses, mister. It's okay to be excited, but recruitment is all about patience. You'll need to spend time lurking from afar, but keeping just close enough to watch. Keep tabs on those who may be worthy, but remember, if they truly wish to seek the root of all evil, they'll come to you. Take this fine gentleman, for example. This young man has shown interest in your organization. We can't disclose his name on film, so we'll call him Pretty Boy Floyd. Floyd seems like a perfect fit. He has no sense of individuality, hates his family, and no one will miss him. Why don't you tell him about the joys of brotherhood?
You betcha! Hey there, pal. Have you heard about our Lord and Master?
And so the cycle continues.